I'm gonna win back my axe.
I, I, I have an appointment on that day. Um,
Hello, and welcome to Khyber Shards, a 5th edition actual play show set in the Eberron campaign world. I'm Philip.
I'm Casey.
I'm RA.
And I'm Colin.
Eric is not joining us tonight.
Apparently not. Somebody didn't want to play in the space.
Oh, wow. RA, what happened last time?
Stop eating cookies. You know that you're doing the recap. Stop eating. We're recording.
To take a bite of cookie.
Colin, do the recap.
I couldn't one worse time to take a bite of cookie.
Previously,
Man.
we had downtime. We compressed 5 weeks into a terse hour and a half.
An hour episode.
Yep. Let's see, Ari. That was a long time ago.
Talked about it constantly during the pod scene.
2 hours. 2 hours.
Ari wanted to learn Giant. Mm-hmm. And so he took the hardest path possible and decided to become a blacksmith first in order to learn Giant.
Truth.
Working
That's
with
exactly
Solarka's Goliath family. Working.
I mean, he's
Esri
working.
paid
Whether he's accomplishing.
Is.
I feel like the editorializing of Ari's actions in this last episode is a little unfair.
So he's working at the blacksmith shop and learned some yield Giant. Esri paid off his debt and began his laboratory work in his borrowed from Gerald space, as well as recovered some of the wanted posters that had been put up for Shade. And yeah, let's see. Shade had a bad dream again. Don't know what's up with that. Probably won't be important.
Last time we hear about
Pog. Yeah. Pog went back to work and got his game on. Entered the singles pool and finally asked Solarka on a little dizzy date. That somehow that went well. So
that. Okay, dude.
there's plenty of time to mess it up.
Colin is single. Pog apparently got game.
Oh, and Pog got way
If only somebody would have helped him with all of that.
I mean, you just found out what was already true, to be fair.
Oh, and sorry, the most important thing was Ari's Minotaur crush showed up at the end, but ghosted him in favor of Pog.
Ari wasn't there. Ari went to go fill up a bucket.
Don't be mad at the accuracy of that recap.
So yeah, we will pick up right there. Kolos of the Ivory Horn stands across the square. Pogharad! We need to talk.
Okay.
Excellent recreation.
My homie now. Hey, Kolos. Hey, what's up, man?
Some of you will know that some time ago, I lost a fair contest to this man here.
Oh, it's because you've been running your mouth.
Yep.
Some of you will have heard an exaggerated form of that going around town, in which I was beaten up.
Who?
Well, in a couple of weeks, the annual games open at the Red Ring, culminating on Brightblade. We're gonna have a rematch, if you have the guts for it. I'm gonna win back my axe.
I have an appointment on that day.
With me.
No. If I get done in time, I will try.
Is Ari back yet?
I've got friends from out of town. Why are you doing this, Kolos? Kolos, what are you so angry about?
He leans down, scowling, gets his face real close to yours.
Personal bubble.
It's a show, you idiot. And she's watching this. His eyes twitch past
gonna-
you,
Pug, right
and
there.
he stands
Now,
back up.
I'm gonna push you just a little bit now that I know what we're doing, okay?
Bring it.
Shove. I will cancel my appointment! It's a tight schedule, but I will see you in the place you talked about fighting in.
The Red Ring, you know
You
this.
know this.
This is how you chose to start the episode.
No regrets. Absolutely no regrets.
In the Red Ring. And we will rematch.
We'll see. He turns and stalks away.
Oh man, was Kolos here? Damn it!
Yeah, you
just
see
missed
you
it.
see his horns wading through the crowd away from you.
In the opposite direction of where Kolos leaves is where Pog's going to start walking.
Okay. It's more or less back towards the blacksmith shop. He called you out while you were standing in front of the blacksmith shop.
Well, then I'm going to continue on leaving the square to go get my date preparations going. It's back to Solarka. I beat him once.
Oh man, that was outstanding. If you don't already, take inspiration. That was
Thank you.
yeah. Wow. All right. So, what does Pog do to prepare for his date?
is Shade at home?
I don't have control over that.
Say no, Casey. Say no. Leave him on. No, and you're on your own. That's the rule of improv.
That's right. It's empty. Cal is there. He's a great wingman.
No,
Yes, the Shade is.
we have lost her. Casey's not here right now. Please leave a message.
What was the plan if she said no?
Carry on. I've got a plan B here.
That's true. If I want to be a part of the plan, I've got to say yes. Shade's there.
Shade, sit down. No, in here. Come into here. We have to sit down in here.
Literally already sitting down on the floor.
The common area, and one second. Goes into his bedroom and comes back out with however many clothes Pog owns.
Okay.
Everything. And dumps it out, and the only thing left in his hand is the comb. Okay. So, you know Solarka, right? And how she's like
But you know
super
that.
pretty, and she and I talk together really good, you know? So,
Yeah,
she's
she's
going to
really
have a
super
foods
nice.
dinner date with me tonight. And Ari's at work. And can you brush my hair and we talk about this? Like, because you brushed it last time I talked to her, and
I can brush hair. Yes.
then Pug will sit on the chair and try to talk to you about clothes. You're not the right one, I know, but
She just keeps asking you, what's most comfortable? That's what I would wear.
no clothes. That's my super comfortable.
Oh,
Stop it, Ari. This is
I think Harish would be fine with that.
but
Yes, that would be visible.
if she talked about it, then I don't think Mr. Hular would be too happy about it. So
He would be so mad. That would be hilarious.
So I should definitely clothes.
If you don't want him to be mad. But
Yes.
okay.
Or
then
Solarka
yes.
to be mad.
I assume she'd be cool.
Showing up naked to a first date? No, nobody would be cool. 0 people would be cool.
What room were y'all in?
Shade is
main
super
room.
helpful,
In the-
okay?
In the common room.
The common room.
Esri peeks out, says, "You're going on a date?"
Guess with Solarka.
Ezra wears nice clothes.
No.
But they're
He
not.
doesn't wear nice. They are not nice clothes. I'm sorry.
When's your date?
I don't think he'd share his fancy clothes with me. What, Esri?
When's your date?
Tonight.
Okay. Come get me right before you leave. Okay.
Okay.
You can't go.
What do I do until then?
Ooh, can I go? Can I watch?
No, what?
Oh, is
No,
that a
why?
thing we can do? Could we just support you?
Does nobody make good plans anymore? That's bad
Very
plans.
Good.
That's
I am
bad plans.
Very good at
No,
plans
okay.
to protect animals.
Okay.
I am
Okay.
not
Okay, I won't.
good
I won't.
at plans for dating.
I won't go so far as you know. I just come get me right before you leave. Okay.
What do I do until then? What about all
I
the
don't
time
know.
that's not right before I'm about to leave? Like right now.
Can't help you with that.
You could talk a lot about it and worry about it. Would that be helpful?
I don't know. Can I do something else? Is there anything else? Because that's all I can think about doing right now.
Do you want to talk about the ghost people that protect you while you fight?
What is that? Okay. What you keep saying this?
It's probably not the right time. Way too stressful before your big first date.
What?
You should do
ghosts?
something.
When
more...
are the ghosts? Why are the ghosts?
If I'm gonna
What
keep
are
pushing, you
ghost
have to sit
people?
still.
Well, I don't know.
Does she have ghost people?
No, it's just you.
Oh.
Okay, bye.
Now that he's got his own
Your hair
business,
looks-
he's around way more than I would like.
I wish he was more helpful with his information.
I wish he was any helpful. All he said was, wait a long time until a little bit of time, and then something. He's no helpful.
That's true. He didn't say what or how to wait. Waiting sucks.
I have to go for a walk. I can't sit and wait.
Do you want to go hunt?
Can we go hunt? I'll do anything. Can we just go for like a couple hours and do something?
Well, yes. Last time I went to the jungle, it wasn't for the same amount of time that I thought I was going to spend in the jungle. So maybe we just stay like close to the edge.
Yeah, because
But
that
the
would
flowers
not
are
be
out.
good.
And they're gorgeous.
Don't girls like flowers?
I helped.
You did. Let's go get flowers.
Let's do it.
If this is a rom-com, then they are definitely going to get caught by the Traveler's Curse, and Ari's going to have to impersonate Pog for the first date to keep him from standing Solarka up.
I don't know about shot, but Pog is going to get
Not
flowers.
looking forward to this playing out.
Pog is going to get flowers.
Okay, so
Ari playing Pog would be so good, though.
All right, so you venture out to get flowers. Make a roll of nature or survival to know where to gather
love
flowers.
to roll nature.
be ready to push. I swam to jump.
24.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, well then I'm sticking by you because I'm at an 8 and I don't want to push because Kolos just cornered me in the square.
Okay, so yeah, you are able to find some. As I said, the flowers are out in the jungle. You find some beautiful blooms that are. One of the issues in the jungle is some of the flowers are inconveniently large, so you have to kind of skip over some of that. But you find not only some attractive flowers, but also they are small enough to carry back, and
Nice.
non-toxic.
Oh,
Ooh.
dub.
Also a bonus in this environment. Well, for what? I mean, that was I had that in mind. There was the possibility of acquiring poisonous flowers.
That would be so bad.
Find poisonous flowers, you come to me, okay?
Yeah, outstanding.
Okay, so we make it back in time?
Yeah, you make it back.
Okay, then if Shade's willing, we'll give a final brushing to get the hair looking right, and then knock on Ezri's door. It's been a lot of time, and now it's a little time before I have to go.
Good. I had a nice rest.
You were sleep. Never mind.
You.
Never mind.
I had to, so I could do this. And he reaches out and touches Pog and casts enhance ability and provides you with Eagle Splendor. For the next
Ooh.
hour, you have advantage on charisma checks.
I feel
1 hour.
really cool. I feel cool.
1 hour,
In
and that feeling
1 hour,
wears
it
off.
turns into a pumpkin.
Make good use of it.
Thank you.
Go, hurry,
And
go. You're wasting time.
okay, but real quick, thank you. But I wish you would have told me this didn't have anything to do with clothes because I am not dressed yet. So this is not ideal. I thought you were going to help me with clothes. Shade, I'm freaking out again. Shade, I need, and I grab what I've got.
While you're grabbing, I pick up like what I know is like your go-to shirt, and I'm like, here you go.
Snatch it. It's like when Bart tries forever to get dressed in something different and still winds up in the same shirt. That's it. Yeah. And I've got my shoes are cleaner than normal and out the door.
All right. It's a short walk to the ship's cap.
Really do wish I could go
And-
watch.
I mean, you have all the control over your character.
I didn't tell him where we
Oh
were
no,
eating.
that was Ezri to,
Yeah.
Oh,
to Shade. No, I get to
Oh,
watch.
Shade nodded back.
it's a short walk over to the ship's cap, and there you see you are there. I imagine early because I imagine Pog gives himself like 45 minutes to walk 10.
Mm-hmm.
And so you stand around for a while before you see Solarka coming.
He's
from,
spending that time doing the open shirted, arms raised flap, trying to keep the underarm sweat at bay that every 20-year-old guy went through.
She is dressed as she normally is. She does have the Otyug tooth pushed through her hair as a hairpin, but is otherwise in her usual clothes, and walks up. Pug, hello.
Hi, Solarka. I got you flowers with Shade. We got you flowers for me to give you.
She takes them and smells. They're lovely, Pog. Thank you very much. Are you ready for dinner?
I'm so glad they didn't hurt you. Yeah. Let's go get some dinner. And Pog
Go
opens the
in.
door.
Harish, it's you're seated quickly. Given food is brought, cats are everywhere. Is Ari there in disguise?
Yeah.
What is Ari disguised as?
Ari is disguised as the most...
Cat.
Yeah, a cat. Cause Jellicoe's cat.
Two in a row. I did not have back-to-back cats references on my Khyber Shards form.
Mark your bingo cards, everyone. No, he's the most unassuming human male possible. Like, just blend into a crowd, instantly forget he was ever there.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Rude, but yeah.
He's not watching.
So I'm Lex Luthor. But yeah,
Comments.
Ari's,
Yes, I am.
Ari is just seated near the center so that he could be within range of Pog no matter where they were seated. And he's sitting there with a blank journal just sketching in it. And
Okay.
just within earshot of Pog, if there's an opportune moment to where he knows that, like, if Solarka, like, breaks away for a second or something, Ari would let Pog know that he's nearby and here to help. So, yeah.
Pog, I have a question for you.
I have an answer
Did
for
you
you.
tell? Well, Pog.
Oh, you said Colin.
Did you tell
Colin probably has an answer for you.
Shade where y'all were going for your date?
I did not tell
did.
Ezri. Told you, though.
Okay, but you did tell me. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Just
All
checking.
right.
Regretting that decision now.
No. No, I was thinking if you hadn't, I would probably ask Ezri if he wanted to go to the ship's cat for dinner.
Amazing.
But Shade respects Pog, so.
Pog doesn't own the ship's cat.
I am not, in fact, the cat.
So you sit down. Solarka sits down, and How was your day?
Weird, but it was fine.
Are you actually going to fight Kolos? Like a real fight?
I think so. I don't know. I need to find a way to talk to him. Oh my goodness. I didn't even tell the others about that. I only told them we were going on a date. Is it okay that I told them we're going on a date?
Yes, it is not a secret one.
Oh, okay.
But don't talk about it around the forge.
Oh. Okay. So it's a secret some places.
Yes, perhaps.
Would Mr. Hular be mad if he knew that we were having dinner right now?
I do not require my father's permission to have dinner with people.
Oh,
Buddy, talk about her, buddy. Don't focus in on Hular.
Are you all right, Pog?
Yeah, my brain was talking to me. I'm not. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I had it for a second and I looked at RA. No,
I had that effect on you.
Who? Me. I'm not. I don't want to make your dad mad, but I'm interested in having dinner with you, so it wasn't a big deal. I was just curious. I need to talk to the others and Kolos, I think, because I don't know. But that was kind of crazy, right? You saw that?
I did see that, yes.
Huh.
Ask her how her
anyway,
day
What
was,
is
buddy.
what is your appointment that day?
Okay. This is an always secret, okay?
All right.
I've never had an appointment before. I don't know what an appointment is, but somebody didn't. Oh, I don't have another appointment, Solarka. You're my only appointment.
An appointment is just an agreement to meet, Pog.
I'm so sorry. Oh. And I still don't have an appointment because I had somebody say they didn't want the room at the bar because of another appointment, and I thought you could just say appointment and not have to do something when you were supposed to. So
I see.
I
You
don't
were
have
trying
an
to get out of
appointment.
it.
Well, I don't want to lose my axe. This is a really bad time, Kratos. Ari, can you talk to this cat about getting up on me right now?
Are you talking to Ari?
No, my brain.
Ask her about
She
her
looks
day.
around.
Ask her how her day was. She's sovereign's
In real life, it's my cat about to jump
I
on
know.
episodes in a row. But after the thing in the square, what else did you do today?
I'm working on a blade.
Ooh,
It will be on a glaive, I think. But I think it will finish my apprenticeship.
you're gonna be done learning how to be a blade maker?
I think so. If it comes out well.
That's awesome. Are you making it like for anything or just to show that you can do it?
I'm going to use it.
Ooh,
Yes, it will be mine once I finish it.
that is awesome. How long have you been apprenticing?
Oh, ever since I was strong enough to start learning. There was a lot of time where it was, the there is a rank below apprentice, which is just you just sort of do all of the things that no one else wants to do.
The boy.
Yes, the boy. Yes, Ari is the boy now.
Aubrey. Yeah, okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, my brothers are having so much fun at Ari's expense.
Did your hands get like super black all the time when you were the boy?
No.
You were the boy when you were doing the boy job?
It's in Giant. It's a non-gendered term. It's just a it's
The boy job.
right. Yes. No. Well, I mean, yes, but it washes off. My brothers have been mixing things into the grease.
Oh.
And putting grease on extra things that don't need grease.
That's really funny. That's
It really is. You shouldn't
funny.
tell Ari though.
Oh, I won't. I
It would
won't.
ruin their fun, and they would know I had told, and it would. Yeah.
So what you're saying is, no matter what, Ari needs to keep getting really, really dirty and
It's so
gross.
awkward. I can hear the conversation. Yes, I understand.
Well, I don't know if he needs to. I just don't want you to, to tell him. I don't want to spoil their fun. It's
Okay.
amusing.
Okay. That does sound very
They-
fun. He is so dirty all the time.
Oh, it's hilarious. Yes, they have. Does he eat enough?
Yeah, I think so. We usually have bacon around.
It's just that he doesn't look like he gets enough protein. He is just so small.
He is.
You do know that Ari almost like eats a lot of oatmeal. Like he is very like granola-y in his diet.
He doesn't eat the foods that make you strong like he should. He eats the food for cows a lot.
He eats the food that your food.
He eats the food that my food eats.
Yes.
It's called heart health, Pog. You should learn about it.
My brothers. We've been calling him a name. And we told him that it translates to little brother. But it just means chicken legs.
He's so little.
And he's so pleased when we call it.
That's very funny.
But don't tell him.
No. Little brother.
What I'm really looking forward to is that eventually he's going to try to order. He's going to call someone else that. Or he's going to hear us that we are eating little brothers.
Oh, that is silly.
That's it passes the time.
That's very funny.
Yes.
That's very good. Oh man. Did you want a drink? Because no one has come over to ask us about drinks yet, so
That would be great.
I'm
yes.
good at that. Okay. And Pog's gonna walk off and get a drink.
Sure.
2 drinks.
Okay.
Little brother.
The evening proceeds, and Solarka has all sorts of talk about weapons and what's going on at the forge. And eventually she comes to, I I'm talking about myself all of this time. Where,
That's
where
good.
were you? Where did you come from before you were here? Where did you grow up? I've never left. I mean, I've never been more than a few days' walk from the city.
I'm not from near here.
No,
And I
thought
don't-
not by you. I thought not by your accent. You sound very much from Corvair.
I had just kind of not good when I was a kid, and so now I just say I'm from here because this is home, and I didn't have one before, so this is where I'm from now on.
I'm very sorry. Not to have a home is... That must be very hard.
It's better when you do get one that way. But if I did, I wouldn't have my friends now, or my home now, or dinner now. So it's okay.
I'm glad. And there's just cats everywhere, which is, you know...
This is a PG show, please, Kratos.
So, eventually, the meal is concluding. You feel the magic wear off at some point. You suddenly feel much more nervous again.
Okay, dude. You gotta let go.
He didn't get to make one
He's
charisma
taking
roll.
everything. This has been, we're having fun, right? It's fun tonight.
Yes, it's been very fun.
Ask if you're having fun.
I have just making sure is all, because I'm having fun.
You don't usually
breathe.
talk to yourself.
Calm down. Calm down.
I
You're
do.
okay.
I do. You haven't heard me talk to myself because when you're around, I talk to you.
But I'm around now.
Yep.
Say that you had a good time. Don't ask her
I'm-
if she's having a good time. Just say you had a good time.
Hey, Ari,
just been.
make
Yes.
a stealth check.
Okay.
Because your spell is also an hour long.
Ah, yes.
And so there is going to be a moment where you are briefly, at least, Ari
The cat on your
again.
10.
Crawls under the table.
As the hour is coming to a conclusion, Harish returns over to your seat. Was everything good? You enjoyed all of this?
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, it was great.
I'm very glad. And then she's... What just... What? Ari? Solarka looks over.
In this week's episode.
Is that Ari?
Is what Ari.
Oh,
At the
Solarka.
that table.
Bog. Are you just trying to play it off like
That
waving
man
over?
just turned into Ari.
Why do you look like our friend? I'll talk to him.
You think it's not him?
Well, you said he turned into him.
Yes, it was just. I mean, there was a man there, but it didn't look like Ari
Okay.
until just now.
The individual sitting here, is going to fumble to get his coin purse, my coin purse. I don't know why I'm speaking in the third person all the time. Fumble to get my coin purse, and when I'm looking away, I want to do disguise self again and just slightly alter my my like nose and eyes to where like could pass for Ari, but once you get a closer look, it's like, oh no, that's not him. And then like look, I was like, oh, I don't know who Ari is. I'm sorry, but no, everything's great.
Harish, wait, you're not Ari.
I don't know who Ari is.
When I said Ari a moment ago, you said hi.
I don't think I did. I mean, I may not have heard you say a name Ari, but I was just saying you walked up. So
Solarka, did
I'm
you
a very
make
nervous
dessert?
person. I'm a very nervous person. I'm sorry.
Make a deception check with disadvantage.
I know a
Disadvantage.
Good gelato
Harish
shop.
was looking straight into your face.
I know.
When you.
I'll push.
Nice. You roll with disadvantage.
A real one, y'all.
There's such an ominous sound.
Yeah. That's going to be a 14 deception. I rolled an 8.
Harish rolled real bad on insight.
Sorry.
My mistake, I guess. I am sorry. I'm sorry to do dessert.
It's fine. Whoever this Ari is a real good-looking fella.
And Harish turns. Solarka is still sort of watching past Pog, but shakes it off. That was very strange.
What was?
That person there, he looked exactly like Ari, and then maybe not.
What is happening? I don't
I'm
know
very
what
confused.
you mean. What is happening? What is? I don't.
Are you yelling at me?
Pog, are you all right?
What?
Pog, focus up, buddy. Ignore
I'm
me. Jesus.
fine. I'm fine. I just want to make sure you're okay, because you just. Do you like dessert?
Yes. Yes, I like dessert.
Would you want to get some dessert before we're done with
sure.
the time tonight?
Sure, that would be. Yes, I would. Sorry, I would enjoy that. There is a pastry shop not far from here. Everything's got honey in it.
Well, I'm on an all meat and carb diet, so that would be great.
Oh, meat and carb. Does it mean no fat? Like it's just meat and carb?
Yeah. So you two walk to Beehive Pastries and acquire some dessert.
Ari is not
Following us. Who is this Ari person?
I'm sorry, I just see like their person outside. They're like spokesperson. Oh, Beehive.
Cannon. So yes, you get pastries and then
Walk her home if she's comfortable.
she lets you walk her back to almost home. I can I can make it from here. Thank you, Pog. This was very nice. I had a very good time. I hope we can do it again.
Me too. How about in 3 nights?
Buddy,
Sure. That sounds fine.
gotta wait 3 days to call.
That's so played out.
I know. That's why you wait 4 days.
How are you the married one? Thank you for hanging out.
It was fun. I had a good time. Even with the strange man who looked like Ari. That was... Oh, well.
Next time, we'll look around and make sure there's no weird looking people around.
She laughs. Good night, Pog.
Good night, Solarka.
She turns and trots off down the street towards her home.
Pog watches for a second, turns back, bell kick, and heading home.
And you're stabbed. No.
And Hular stabs you in the butt.
What is bell kick?
A bell
Like-
kick. The tilt to
hop
the
in.
side, clicking the heels in the air.
Yeah, the jump up in the air, click
Oh.
the heels.
I didn't know I had a name.
What's a bell kick? A bell kick.
You know.
A robot that knows
No,
bell
bell
kick.
kick.
If I say it
Let
a
me-
third time, it'll click.
Let me describe it. It's a bell click. Is that helpful?
Oh, wow. That was outstanding. What do Shade and Esri do with the evening?
At one point, right when the magic wears off, Ezra goes, "Ooh, well, it's real from here on out."
Poor Esri. Shade probably has some very serious questions about what dating is.
And nobody better equipped
So does
to guide her through this than Esri.
Well, you see, some people are massive idiots
Yes.
And choose to spend their time with other people.
absolutely cannot avoid spending time with each other and making stupid decisions together.
Are we dating? Because
No, this is when people who they really want to spend time together, but instead of just doing that, they contrive ways to get together for just very short amounts of time.
I love the
Make
reality
it really awkward.
where Shade doesn't ask that question, and like in the next session, she explains to somebody in front of Ari, "Oh yes, we're all dating," and it's like, what the?
Oh my god.
And then there's, of course, the chance of mating as part of it, and then you're stuck with them for much, much longer. It's really inopportune.
Varies
and
from race to race, though.
Short-sighted.
I don't feel like that clarifies it for me. I'm still very confused. I will thank you.
Do you want to play cards?
Yes.
Okay. What games do you know?
Yes.
I don't know many games.
Name one?
This is so mean of you.
I'm ready to deal. I don't know what you know.
make up a name off the top of my head as I
have to
just
make one
stare
up.
into the screen.
You don't have to make one up. It can be a
Yes, well, at the same time, all card games have left my head. Like,
Just go
Left-
fish.
oh, you know,
That's
left my
it.
head.
literally.
Go fish
Oh my
people.
goodness, Go Fish is what? I literally could not think of Go Fish.
Left My Head is a great game. Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, you usually need more players, but we could make up a two-person variant.
Cal is here.
And
He could play cards. It's very rude to not invite him.
he doesn't have thumbs.
Cal, do you want to play Left My Head? What was the name?
You
Cal,
said you
Cal
knew.
comes
Yeah,
over and
I do.
sits on the floor next to you.
I'm not dealing him a hand.
Then he can't play. That's
He can't. That's right.
well, I don't want to play if Cal can't play.
So we don't do anything. Really.
Yeah, so the answer is nothing to your
Yeah.
previous question.
Outstanding.
We bicker, and I'm very confused about dating.
All right. So it's about a week after the date.
Wait, did he skip
at-
the second date?
No, but we're not going to roleplay it again.
But it went okay. It went okay.
Sure.
I need him to roll for date.
It's about a week after the first date. Now, Ari, you said that you have been going back to your usual thing.
Very
And
tired. Very tired.
One day, you're in Cross, and you are trying to track down some misappropriated goods that have gone missing, and you have been told they're in a particular they're at a particular shop.
Okay.
So you walk into this shop, and make a perception check.
Three.
So once you are fully,
the door.
as you walk up to the counter and start looking around for the object, you are entirely unaware
Of
as
course.
the door is closed behind you,
Of course.
and as the lock is turned,
Naturally.
and
It's over here
you
seeing a
are
rum-tum toucher to
confused.
myself.
Yeah, you're confused as to why you don't seem to be receiving service, as the person behind the counter is just now just sort of arms crossed, staring at you.
Hello there.
And then you hear someone walking in from the back room. Hello, Ari. And Tommel walks out.
Hey, buddy.
I really need to talk to your friends, but you're often around here. So maybe you can pass something along for me.
Maybe.
Your friends disrupted an important job for me.
I see.
And in some really inconvenient ways. And I'm going to need them to set it right.
How many are in the room with me?
There are 3 other Stormhammers besides Tommel.
Okay.
One of them is leaning against the door. One of them is behind the counter with Tommel. And another is standing in the main shop area.
Okay. Well, it's a pretty cryptic message. Maybe you could give me more to go on.
That thing that was stolen when I lost something very important while they were delaying me. And it's going to require me working on a different path to where I need to get. And they're going to help me do that.
I feel like there's an or else attached to this, if they don't want to.
Well, we could come for them, but feel like
Ari knows where this sentence is about
Yeah.
to go, and his head just drops a bit.
But for some reason, they had a gaggle of kids following him around. And we could make trouble for them, too.
Tommel,
Yes, Ari.
you're better than this.
Better than
Threat-
what?
Threatening kids.
I'm
Threatening...
not really interested in hurting kids.
But you will. Over a trinket.
The trinket's just a means.
Yeah.
But, you see, I asked them nicely to just walk away. I wasn't supposed to do that. Sort of mission we were on, not supposed to just leave behind people who see us. And I tried. And then Shifter Friend attacked me.
Well, I'm sure that you're giving me all the relevant information for that interaction, but Tommel, we go way back. Pog, Shade, Esri, we all with you go way back. If you need something, if you want something, if you want to talk to us, you realize you can do that. You don't have to threaten us. You could come to us like an old friend instead of being antagonistic from the jump. You're being real cryptic about a means to an end and all this stuff. We came from the same place. Now, you went through something that I can't even imagine. But we were used the same. We were manipulated the same. And I don't know why you think that we're your enemy. Or that we're
See,
in
that's
your
just
way.
the thing. I asked them to leave. I asked them to walk away consequence-free.
Well, except for the woman that you were going to kill if they walked away.
That's not them. She's in the house. What are you concerned about, House Vatalist now?
I'm not concerned about House Vatalist. It can burn to the ground for all I care. All right?
Who do you think's inside it when you burn it to the ground? What's one dead Vatalist handler? Other than making the world a better place.
You don't know that. You don't. Like,
It hurts House Vatalist.
how? One peon? You think the House Vatalist cares about her any more than they care about us? She's just a tool to them like we are.
Marks don't grow on trees. One dead marked scion, that hurts the house.
Yeah. But maybe you could start thinking about, I don't know, petty murder seems beneath you, Tommel. But maybe I was wrong. I thought you wanted to make a difference. When I saw you again, I thought maybe there is somebody who wants the same things that I want. But I don't want to waste my time murdering people, because that's not going to make any change. The houses are coming to Stormreach, and you killing one Vatalist woman ain't going to do anything. In fact, it's going to make it worse. But if you don't believe me, that if Vatalist sees that their people are being picked off in the street, they're not going to send in greater forces, rather than realizing it's not worth their time to be in Stormreach, I don't know what to tell you. If you want to talk to Pog, Ezri, and Shade for some reason, name a place. I'll pitch it to them to come meet you. We're not meeting you on bad terms, though. I don't want 20 Stormhammers there when we show up. I want to meet like friends. Like old comrades. The person that we used to look up to, that we all thought was dead. Those are my terms.
I decline them.
Okay. Do you have a counter offer, or are you just going to decide to murder some kids?
My counteroffer is that they come here tomorrow. And I'll bring as many people as I want to.
All right. Guess those are the terms then.
Guess they are.
See you later, Tommel. And Ari turns
Ari?
to go exit the room. Or exit the shop.
You are allowed out.
Okay. Ari returns to the treehouse. But making sure to try his best. Garbage perception granted. Trying to make sure he's not followed.
Make a stealth roll.
That is going to be an 18.
All right.
And he would, obviously it's the middle of a work day. You all might not be there. But yeah, so Ari would wait until people get home. And he would be in his room until he knew that all three of you all were there.
Okay.
So once that happens, Ari comes out and says, "Hey, I have some bad news." I know, shocker, right? I ran into Tommel today and some of his friends. And what we did, stopping him from killing Avia, and the giant amulet that got taken, or elvish amulet, actually, that got taken. Apparently he's mad about that and wants us to make it right. So he wants to meet tomorrow in a shop that I guess the Stormhammers have as a front. Or else he'll go after the kids.
From the rubble?
Yeah. All of them that were there. Kadric, Bajak, Ilya, Donabella, Levexi.
Awful.
It is. I don't like it at all. But terms that Tom will set said that we needed to meet him there. And he said he was going to bring as many people as he wanted. Did not extend to us that we weren't allowed to do the same thing. So, just a thought, if we wanted to cash in some goodwill with the Swords of Karn for backup, I don't know. But that might be a bad idea. It's in the cross, so it's not their turf. Or we can just go in just us. It's just a thought. I tried to get better terms, but he wasn't interested. And to be fair, he has the leverage. So, or we try to get the kids out and to safety and just, I don't know. But how was your all's day?
Warn them.
Too soon for me to say I told you so?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's too soon for you to say that.
Too soon. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Generally, friends don't say that to each other.
When you have to ask, then yes.
Boy. Rethinking my friendship with Eric. And we'll pick up with this conversation on our next episode, where we find out what will the party do about their trouble with the Stormhammers. Thank you so much for watching. We have been having just a blast playing this. Ridiculous episode. Was enormously
This was
fun.
all over the place.
It really was. Yes, a real tonal roller coaster.
Man.
In general.
First date, child murder.
No children have been murdered.
Yet.
Implied threat.
Implied threat.
No, direct
I
threat.
think that's just straight threat.
Said make trouble for.
Oh, that's fair. Anyway.
Anywho. Thank you so much for watching. We very much appreciate everyone who's been watching. Thank you so much. If you've been enjoying this, please give us a like, a subscribe. Let us know what you think in the comments. Is Tommel beyond redemption? I don't know.
Yes, Laura, he is.
Ari's holding
Yes,
out
Laura.
hope. Ari's holding out
When you
hope.
can't think of another question, the answer is probably.
I'm trying
Is
to
Tommel
bring
beyond
him back.
redemption? Where should Pog take Solarka on their next date? Let us know. What are some Eberron card games that Shade and Esri can play next time?
Please help Shade out.
Let us know.
And
in
when
the
will
comments
Esri
below.
stop being mean to the cat? All the important questions.
Listen, I'm going to stick up for Esri here. I don't feel like not letting the cat play cards.
Yeah,
is mean.
That was fair. That game would have been an even bigger train wreck than it was.
Especially because
Go
I
toss a
know
bunch
RA
of cards at a cat and see what they think about it. All right.
Yeah, RA collects nice playing cards, and so I'm thinking about RA's picture in his head of what happens to his nice playing cards when a cat befalls them. Yeah. Anyway, we're way off track here. If you'd like to get in touch with us, you can find a link to our Discord in the description below, along with all of our socials where we are The Geek Pantheon. You can see Eric stream on twitch.tv/The Geek Pantheon on Sunday mornings, Monday nights, and Tuesday nights. And you can see Colin stream on twitch.tv/SorryBTR. The O is 0. His schedule is irregular due to job, so hit that follow button and notifications will inform you of when his... Almost got there. Stream
Man, you were
begins.
on it too.
Oh, so good.
Strong.
Anyway, this has been Khyber Shards. I'm Philip.
I'm Eric.
I'm Colin.
I'm RA.
And I'm Casey.
Well, thanks for rolling with us.
Well, thanks for rolling with us.
Just